And we are live. Vernon, what are we playing tonight?
So today we're going to be playing a game called Sleep Awake. Apparently we're in the last known city on Earth. People are dying in their sleep. We have to figure out why that is. And there are some people that are not dying in their sleep because they're not sleeping. They're doing all kinds of weird shit to try to stay awake. And we're going to be one of those people and see if we can figure out why everybody's dying.
Can you imagine how many more games and how much more stuff we can do if we didn't have to sleep?
I feel like if that was the case, people's bosses would be like, yeah, you're going to be working 12-hour days instead of 8-hour days.
Better get paid that overtime.
Yeah, but there isn't going to be a time off to spend the money. You're just going to have to work indefinitely. That's going to be the next horror game, probably.
So this is just a demo. And then depending how long it takes us to play this game, I have another demo for us that I already played that I want you to play. Because we played the first demo and it was really good and you liked it. VSync. And so depending how much time we have, hopefully we can play the second demo. But you know, we don't need sleep.
We'll see about that.
We don't need sleep. It's October. There's literally a great game being released every single day on Steam. So we gotta.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like we're actually trying to play them all. So we might not be able to sleep because we're just going to be able to play these games. So this is all coming full circle.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe because this is going to be a fun month.
I don't have much time. I had a vision last night. One I don't fully understand, but we've lived with the hush for so long. We've witnessed our families, everyone, vanish in their sleep, taken while dreaming in some unfathomable nightmare. I believe it is neither science nor sin consuming our world in its waning days, but rather something beyond our understanding. I feel I'm on the verge of a breakthrough, something that could put an end to all this. But I can't stay here. I'd be putting all of you in danger, greater than you've ever known. I must depart tonight. I trust you to look after Bo and Kocha while I'm gone. Not that Kocha needs looking after, as she'll tell you. She's a strong one. It's starting to rain. I'll be back as soon as I can. Until then, stay awake.
Stay awake.
However you can. Stay awake.
Stay awake.
Welcome back to the chat, Sirax. So it's a regular. It's somebody that's always been supporting us. Was watching me the whole time today. Was helping me out make decisions. I was playing.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Not a human.
Really
so tonight we are playing a demo called Sleep Awake.
Keep me company.
And I saw a few things on Steam and a few other forums talk about this game, and a lot of people hyped it up. This is just a demo, and it's a really big demo. Like I think this was quite a few gigs for a demo, and a lot of people compared it to Silent Hill. So Vernon loves Silent Hill. We just finished Silent Hill F, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to play this demo. I think it literally just came out 2 days ago.
Alarm's already set.
All right, so let's see. We just ended up in a room in something called the Somnological Institute.
Yeah, so keep in mind it's just a demo, so we're gonna do I think we're probably just dropped in the middle of something to get a taste of the game.
Okay. One of the cool things about game demos as opposed to movie trailers is that game demos are actually interactive, right? A trailer for a movie makes you feel like you saw nothing and you have to wait 6 months.
Some unfathomable nightmare.
There is danger in dreaming. You must not sleep.
I must not sleep.
I must not sleep.
Avoid sleeping by all means. The Crush is now experiencing what no known city before it has ever endured. Mass sleep psychosis. Submitted to perpetual insomnia, the denizens of the Crush are reaching a panic crisis of reckless experiments in an effort to stave what is now widely referred to as the hush. All right, cool. Let's see.
Collect my thoughts.
2, we have a flashlight.
Oh, wow.
I like the narration.
How about the candle?
Oh shit! The kitchen.
What's that?
This is a very old. It's like Fallout. It's like a combination of a lot of games. That's what I'm seeing.
Whoa, look at this.
Right?
We're in some kind of like a weird warehouse type thing.
It's very dystopian.
Counting for fear of losing track.
This will be either really good or really bad. This game literally just came out. I don't think anybody has played it.
I cannot sleep. Okay.
How does your body recover? Because sleep is so crucial for you.
I've heard of some crazy experiments where people have tried to stay awake for like a week or so, and it does not go well mentally usually.
Don't you go crazy like after like I think it was like 18 days of staying up?
18 days, I'm pretty
It was
sure.
18 like it was essentially probably illegal these days. But I think it was like I don't know if it was during World War II, you know, the bad people during World War II, or if it was the Soviets. They did experiments where about sleep deprivation, and I think it was like something around 3 weeks, and that's what, like when they saw people, prisoners, they started to kind of just like go crazy.
Yeah, they started imagining things, and
Don't fall
yeah,
asleep.
the
Not now.
I think the Russian sleep experiment is probably considered one of the craziest creepypasta stories. Be warned, if you want to read that, you've got a strong stomach, go ahead, but that one is wild. Okay, keep door locked. Ooh, a nice little Japanese poster.
The graphics so far look pretty good.
Yeah, they look great so far, no complaints.
I don't know if it's on par with Silent Hill,
Nah.
but it's up there. It's nice.
Okay, distillery's intact. My heart, less so. Armor's anti-sleep infusion. Better check my notes. Ugh, right. I
My
swapped
God.
out the wormwood for artemisia. Good thing I wrote this all down.
Wow, look at some of this. Micro sleep events are more frequent. I have developed a dangerous tolerance for my infusions. So she's drinking something to probably keep her awake.
You think it's? I thought it was a boy. It sounded like a boy's voice.
You think so? It
don't
doesn't
know.
sound like a boy to me.
Oh, Cyrex likes the character's accent. Yeah, it's a different accent. We haven't had an accent like that in the game yet. Hi Heather, welcome back. It's also another regular we have now in the
Nice.
chat.
Why
I'm
is the
happy.
alarm going off?
I'm introducing,
That's what
reintroducing
sets it
Vernon
all
to our
crazy.
chat.
So what are they growing? It looks like they're growing magic mushrooms or something. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
So today when we were playing the other game, we found a mushroom and potatoes in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, there's like these little things. The more you play, the more you know.
What, did you get to like take it? Or?
Yeah, you get to eat it.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm not a human.
That's
Because this like
crazy.
mushroom guy shows up to your door.
Huh.
Yeah, that game is.
So
that
maybe
game's
that's what the
wild.
basement was for in that game.
Apparently, you have to dig through the potatoes because there's a tunnel underneath. But I'm trying to get to that. So we're gonna play that next week. We're gonna play more of No, I'm Not a Human because I need to find those endings. I'm determined at this point. I did a speed run today. They saw me crash out. It was like
I'm
3
supposed to be
hours
able to
in.
turn the page, but I can't. Grind then place in diffuser. Okay. So are we supposed to take some of the stuff that's inside that journal and you do something with it? Huh.
Possibly. This looks great. Oh, maybe it's in the fridge.
It looks like it, but how do we pick stuff? Oh, there's nothing to pick here.
Oh my god. So all of this is to stay awake.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just taking stuff to stay awake, but I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be taking.
That's the tricky part about demos. You never know what's actual, like the mechanics of the game,
Right,
what has
yeah.
been built.
And unfortunately, if the demo is bad or unfinished, then... Oh, shit.
Are we gonna fall
What
asleep?
happened? What happened? Okay. So we're tripping a little bit. We're tripping.
We ate the bad mushrooms.
Look, it's red outside. Whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Is there any other room to explore? Maybe we're missing something. Oh, there we
Whoa,
go.
what is that?
The graphics of this demo look really good.
Yeah, they do. What?
I think the theme of today, guys, is mushrooms.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
boy. It sounds like a teenage boy.
How old do you think this person
Stay
is?
awake.
Like a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old?
This is their
What do
apartment.
you guys think?
It sounds like a girl to me.
Heather wants to draw some mushrooms now. Do it! Do it and send it to me on Instagram. I want to see.
Okay.
Especially, are you an artist? That's awesome. We had somebody in the chat today that they were into poetry. I'm like, you don't see it that often.
Nice.
What is this game? I feel like we had more B-roll than anything else. Yo, hi, what's up? The names on YouTube are the most creative. I'm surprised Stalin Stinky Feet didn't join in yet.
Okay, now we're in some kind of a desert. What is that?
We're definitely sleeping. We're definitely dreaming, guys.
Oh, it's saving.
I still look like the Resident Evil umbrella.
The Fathom. A hidden reef.
Wow. Heather's an artist, writer, and a stay-at-home mama. That's awesome. You are multitasking.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Who are you?
Forgotten, have you? Let's begin
Kiss
again.
who? People get creative in the chat. I'll send kisses. Like that. This is Twitch. It's not that those other websites.
True, yeah, we don't do that.
This is all perfectly natural.
I don't know why, but this just reminds me of Fallout, doesn't it?
I don't know about Fallout. This reminds me of some of those games from like the late 90s and early 2000s. Like Deus Ex Machina. Even to some extent the Half-Life games, like Half-Life 2. It kind of is a little bit like that in the beginning of the game.
Where'd she go now?
I feel like this is just a huge teaser for the game. Don't worry, guys. I have another thing planned after this, if this falls through.
I did as you asked. What do you want from me?
It's nearly time to depart.
She looks like with Harrison Ford, that movie.
Oh, Blade Runner.
It looks like Blade Runner, doesn't it?
The lady from Blade Runner looks exactly
It
like
looks
her.
like Blade Runner, yeah. This is a demo of a game called Sleep Awake.
Okay, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Am I waiting for another train? Or how does that work?
I think we're just like I think we're sleeping and we're going to different realms.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
It kind of seems like maybe the stuff that she's taking keeps you awake, but it also puts you in a different kind of a world. It's so hard to...
Doesn't have to be.
Whoa. Should I follow the sleep jellyfish?
Whatever you're feeling. I thought you would like this game.
It's very psychedelic for sure. Maybe that's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. I don't even know if you can die in this
And
game.
if you're watching now, stay tuned till tomorrow because I downloaded a game for Vernon to check out. It's a crazy Chinese game. It's a very crazy Chinese game that has very good reviews.
Hey, if it's anything like that one that we played where you're in that apartment building, you know, because you're too cheap to get a good apartment, that one was kind of wild too.
We are right now on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Ooh.
It's Blade
told
Runner.
you haven't had
It's
such
the
a
hair, the
jar,
uniform.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
Whoa.
Heather, you're going to have some inspiration today.
I want to know what these people who made this game were on.
Change of heart?
I'll look up where the developers are from.
Probably the Amsterdam. After playing this, probably Amsterdam.
No wonder you're.
I don't know, we've seen a lot of really good games lately, like this from Russia, too, so... Story of my life.
I mean, the apartment building kind of did look like that.
Your brother?
Social media is oxygen? I think it can be both. It can be good or bad. I think it depends.
I have armor.
I have armor.
Armor. Bound in waking sleep. Well, if you need me.
Is that my house?
Greenhouse?
What the
It's
fuck?
time to come inside.
I don't know if I'm doing all right or not in the game. There's literally like no way to measure whether everything is going right.
I think it's one of those games where you're like part of a movie.
Okay.
Hiding back.
No oxygen, no life.
Safe.
Well, I'm not sure these people are smoking oxygen here, so I don't know what they're doing in this game.
I mean, what was your first social media? I think my first social media, and I'm gonna seem old, was probably, what was yours?
MySpace.
Mine was Zynga, then MySpace.
MySpace was the original. I didn't have internet before that, so it's definitely MySpace.
Oh, that dial-up, oh my god, nobody could use the phone. Do you guys remember that? Hey Maxwell, welcome to the chat.
What the? Oh, there we go. Okay, a nesting doll. So what is that?
So this game is made by Russians, I bet you. We played quite a few. They get really good imagination.
Oh shit.
Leaving already?
Not the dial-up, I can hear it now. Oh,
You're drifting. Wake up.
speak of the devil. Look who's in the chat. Stalin's foot fetish has joined the chat. We literally talked about you 5 minutes ago. Like, where is he? So this game is called Sleep Awake. It's just a demo that dropped 2 days ago.
Yeah, so for those of you who were in here at the beginning, basically the idea is that we're in the last city on Earth and people are dying in their sleep and we've got to try to figure out why. But the thing that we're told over and over and over is that we can't go to sleep because if we do, who knows what's going to happen. So I think the main character, I'm not sure if it's a guy or a middle teenage boy, he takes things that he creates to stay awake all the time, but obviously as you try to stay awake forever, you end up seeing things, and I think that's what we're experiencing right now.
Yeah, this game is between like a psychedelic trip and a horror movie. I don't know.
You know what this
Freddy
kind of,
Krueger,
you know what this
yeah.
reminds me of? You ever the movie Mandy?
Oh yeah. If you guys want a crazy anything to watch, well, thanks for joining. See you next time. If you want something good to watch anything recent with Nicolas Cage. Anything recently with Nicolas Cage.
I've never heard of Edge of Sleep. That sounds... Is that a horror movie?
The hush could have taken me.
That sounds
I
familiar.
would have deserved it.
I don't know that one. But yeah, Mandy with Nicolas Cage, wild movie. That's basically this.
All right. Shut
I think
up.
he fell asleep and you
Good
had
job.
those dreams.
Okay. New day.
New day.
Collect your thoughts.
Ooh.
Right. Het is her name.
Okay.
So that's who we saw in our dream.
Het. Her name is Het. Maybe short for Heather. Oh, maybe it's short for...
Yeah, you're in the game, Heather. You made it. It was first a podcast starting on Markiplier. They made a short TV series later. Maybe that's why it sounds familiar. I gotta check that out.
Oh, Armor. Glad you're not gone.
She's happy.
Not entirely, anyway. Okay. Back to making Armor's infusion. I think I left my notes in the kitchen.
Okay, we're back in the flat kitchen.
This is definitely not made by Americans, because no Americans ever said the word flat.
Not only that, I don't know what kind of toilet that is, but that's kind
It's
of
very
weird.
old school.
Objective, grind ingredients. Okay. So, what's this?
It's the wall where we
Why
count.
do I bother? Lost track of days ages ago. Now it's just marking time.
Wow.
Gotcha. My room. No stinky girls allowed.
Oh, so you are a girl.
Little shit.
My bad. I thought it was a teenage boy.
I should return this to
Practical guide for psychotropic
much.
plants. Oh, nice. What's inside? Can we learn a thing or two?
IRL.
Sorry I broke most of your work mugs, Dad.
Huh. Okay, so now we've got to find the ingredients. That's not one of them.
So in the kitchen. Interesting apartment. Cozy living room.
Wow, look.
Ooh.
Armor really captured you, Bo.
Where is the mother?
I think she's saying Amma.
Oh.
I don't know who Amma is.
Is this the kitchen?
Ooh, is that a computer? Oh no, it's like a slide projector. Like an old school slide projector. Nothing, I don't have any slides.
There's a lot of
Okay.
mushrooms in this game. See, Seems like we can't go outside, so whatever's happening outside is probably very dangerous for us.
I feel like the developers took quite a few mushrooms and just never came back from the trip.
The tub.
But the creativity is pretty out of. I mean, I was gonna say out of this world, but I mean, I didn't mean for it to sound like a pun, but it definitely is. Where's the kitchen? I think it's this way.
Yeah.
It's this. The kitchen?
Does it go down further?
It doesn't go down further. Interesting. Is it this way? Oh
there-
yeah, here
there
we go.
we
Here
go.
we go.
Okay, we
Okay.
got some
Doing,
stuff.
Katya?
Why does it look like coffee beans in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. The graphics look really good.
Can I have a turn?
It looks like we're in some kind of like Victorian England, like some sort of cyberpunk time period.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a psychedelic cyberpunk. Got
What are
that,
we
got that.
making?
I won't this time. Please.
Maybe
So we have a younger brother.
another way?
I can turn on the pump.
Okay, what else?
Sure. After I put the pump
Oh,
Ooh, there we
whoa, our fridge is literally alive.
They grow in like a matter of like 10 minutes.
This is why it's important to clean, guys, so this doesn't happen to your fridge. You don't have a whole ecosystem in there.
Pack powder into chamber.
pumps can wait.
Can't open that.
Where is the chamber?
Up there.
Ah,
There's no map in this game? No map?
no, map. I mean, no, I definitely don't think there's a map. It's just basically like our apartment.
Absolutely not.
Light burner. Okay. Where is the burner? Is it this? Nope, nope, it's got to be over here. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, it's like we used to use in the labs.
Yeah.
You push it and the sparks.
older?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. When you're older.
When you're older.
See, there we go. Got the fire going. Okay. So we're mixing.
It's a
the
pretty
liquid
accurate
that's in-
lab.
yeah. And then all three of those are gonna start. They'll go up there, I guess,
It's
mixing
starting to
together.
look like a movie.
It kind of reminds me of one of those like what were those, like the Sweeney Todd Johnny Depp movies?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What was the other series? Like The Curious Something, remember?
It's the same director too.
Damn, do you guys remember? It was like with the two kids, the three orphans, remember?
Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah, that's what the voice reminds me of. Doesn't it?
I'm trying to remember the name of the director though. It's the same guy that did Edward Scissorhands, Tim Burton.
Tim
Burton. It kind of feels like a Tim Burton style lab.
You got some more?
Almost anti-sleep
Sure.
infusion. Done. Should probably make one for myself.
Ooh.
But it's already getting late. I'll just take a drop. Here we go.
Are we gonna fall asleep again and see some interesting stuff?
Yeah, looks like
Look at
it.
that. Oh my god. Hey, welcome to the chat, Dateson. Whoa, this game is...
It kind of looks like we're watching a movie, like some sort of art film documentary. Maybe that's what art students are doing now.
that
They're-
eye, right?
Maybe that's what art students are doing now. They're not making like wacky music or paintings or things like that. They're making video games.
Hey, I'm not complaining. There are more games for us to check out. I
For
love
sure.
indie games. But the person that made this definitely had a hell of an imagination.
Yeah, there's all kinds of symbolism. I feel like we're not going to be able to catch everything on one
How
playthrough.
long have I been walking?
See, look, now she's outside. Oh, shit.
Oh.
So what was she, like sleepwalking, sleep tripping?
This reminds me we need to finish Chronos.
Fair enough. I don't even know if we're actually in the normal world or not.
No, I think we're dreaming. We're in the dream realm.
But it just
So I'm gonna
feels, it
call
looks
it.
so real.
Best hurry along. That dose won't last forever.
What is that? It says follow along your path. Where's the path?
I guess this is it. right?
I thought so.
You jump?
You cannot jump.
Ooh. I hate when games don't give you a flashlight and they're dark.
This has to be the way to go?
Do you know the way?
Ah, there we go. Turn around.
Streets clear. No strays to be found.
Whoa.
What is that?
Somebody, it sounds like somebody's looking for me. Okay.
So maybe this is what happens when you venture outside.
Looks clear.
The crush. The ministry will have you now.
Every time.
Yeah, this is definitely the UK.
How many times have I made this trip for you?
I don't think we have anybody watching from the UK.
Don't answer that.
That's because they're all in this world.
We actually met really nice people from the UK when we were in Poland.
Area closed, curfew strictly
The
enforced.
DTM. They're purging the dead zone.
Ooh. Who's they?
We're gonna find out, I think, sometime soon. Are they just killing people? Is this the government just whacking people who don't want to sleep or something? Sleep, citizen.
Pain eaters?
Maniacs.
Pain eaters.
Each their own butcher.
Oh my
Life
god.
not worth living, if you ask me.
I don't think I'd want to live in a world like this. I'd probably just do my best to go to sleep.
Whatever's better. Oh, that voice terrifies me. I hate like the metallic big voice. Saving. We haven't died yet, so that's good.
I don't know if you can die in this game. It just seems like you're just supposed to progress along a story.
I think it's a teaser, yeah. They said, oh, there's a dentist. That's my nightmare right there. Especially that dentist.
The rusty chair. Can I grab the lantern at least? That might be able to help me see some things.
You know what? I don't know if I ever told you the story. When I was a kid and I had these two front teeth, I think when I was like 6 or 7, and they had to be pulled because they wouldn't come out,
A lot of
teeth. I remember sitting in a chair like that, and I remember the dentist vividly having pliers on both of my teeth and trying to pull them out. And I think that's what traumatized me till this day to go to the dentist.
That might be a horror game idea right there too.
Just if you guys have kids, like never take them to a dentist like that where they're just pulling the teeth out like these, especially the front ones. Traumatizing.
Was this like an album cover? The Pain Principle.
Yeah. No, you definitely will start hallucinating. I mean, if you ever pulled an all-nighter, I think into the second day after the all-nighter, you start to just like feel like you're not yourself.
their own.
Look, it's like a... I forget the name of that instrument, but like the one that goes cling, 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 cling.
Yeah. But that's someone's skull. That's a way of making music
He's got music on his mind right there.
in his mind.
All right, I think that's it.
Guess I'm going this way.
Look at this.
Oh, jeez.
What does it say? Salvation within lies. Or lies within salvation, maybe?
Ooh. Ooh.
What is that? Shit. Shit.
Somebody's coming. Oh shit. Autosave. I love when games autosave. If you're a developer, always put autosave. What the fuck?
This is either some weird kinky shit or this is like a new dystopia. Oh, damn.
Where'd it go? There. Oh my god. Are you guys watching this?
Oh, I thought we were in London. We're in San Francisco.
We haven't been. Oh my god. Kinky. Heather thinks it's also kinky. What is going on in this game? Do you need subtitles for this?
Let's see if I can get the subtitles going, just so we can hear what the creepy
Yeah,
guys
let's
are
turn
saying.
on the subtitles because for some people it might be hard to hear. Drovic. All right, that was an interesting part of the game. Oh, Katya.
Katya. We might be in like Croatia or something, somewhere in the Balkans.
Yeah. Slovenian? Maybe the developer's Slovenian? Oh my god.
It looks like a bed of nails.
Do you guys like the game Hellraiser? Because it's going to be coming out soon. And I think I'll probably only be able to stream it on Twitch because it looks pretty graphic. And I know a lot of other platforms are pretty crazy about stuff like that, especially TikTok. TikTok's the worst.
Fascinating, those
But yeah.
painters. I've studied their rituals, Kat, and they're horrific. But they actually seem to work. To a point. Still, best keep your distance from them.
Thanks for the
Seems
advice.
spooky.
I don't think I need the advice. I'm pretty sure I'll keep my distance from them.
Sirax loves the movies of the Hellraiser. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the trailers and like a little sneak peek of the gameplay, but it looks amazing. It looks on par with the game Ill, so I'm very, very excited.
Those are definitely some of the more AAA horror games. I mean, we play a lot of... I would argue that horror games, they definitely have a cult following online, but one of the things I've noticed is that they don't make a lot of AAA titles. Like, you get the Resident Evils and the Silent Hills every once in a while, but you don't really get a lot of high-end ones like the Hellraiser series.
Especially from something that has such a cult following. I
Yeah.
mean, the Hellraiser is going to be amazing. I'm definitely pre-ordering that.
But I also just hope they're not going to milk the franchise because they know so many people like it and it just turns into something bad.
Well, I feel like people, like, depending on the sales, they'll... Whether or not people like it or not. People are very vocal.
Oh shit, okay. Thanks for the invite. What is this? Greetings, Petro. I'm so sorry to hear the disappearance of Tomasz. I think we're in Slovenia.
Yeah.
I know he's been taken out by the recruiting promises of the DTM, but remember, he is at that age where rebellion against you is natural. Since Lydia passed away, you've tried so hard to raise him, Magda upright, and keep them safe. Well, I'll miss her so badly. Tomorrow, we can help you search the lower night market.
Maybe Polish.
And I know that he liked to play in the Eastern Bayou and trash slough. Stay strong. Thanks for fixing our water filter. You have some eel oil for you. Yu Feng. They're just mixing everybody into this game.
Yeah, but the J's and stuff, I
No,
mean...
but the Katya and the last name is something Ovich. No, this is for sure the Balkans.
Oh my god, imagine... Oh, that's so sad. It's a little kid's room.
Never seen one up close.
Wow. Okay, so what else?
We're just exploring everything
Yeah,
in this
basically.
game. I'm guessing there's going to be more like little things to do in the full game, but this is just a little tease.
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't go that way then. Wait,
Do we have a light?
I don't know. I can't see anything. I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go because it's lit, but
There's nothing
am I supposed to go
there.
down here? What's in there?
I think it's just the corner of the chair. What's
Oh,
on
wait,
the
wait.
They're
floor?
harmonic echoes, Kat. All that remains of those taken by the hush.
Hush.
Poor souls.
Ooh.
All inside the mystery now. But you can call to them. Maybe they'll answer.
Ooh.
This game is... I think this is the trippiest game we've played on this channel so far. What is that?
I can't take it. I have to rest. Just for a little.
Oh
the
shit.
hush is heartless.
So my guess is that's this sort of force that's killing people in here. It's called the Hush.
So aliens.
Oh shit.
Somebody coming? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Those animals? Looks like fish.
Sort of. These look like sea monsters.
Ooh.
Oh, what's in here? Books. Okay. Thanks for the light, guys.
Notes to the developers. Oh, we put something in our bag.
Oh shit, you see that face?
Yeah.
That's super creepy. Okay. I think we have to go this way.
Back on track. Good, good, good.
Whoa.
Which way do I gotta go? I mean, no, not that way. Okay, this way, for sure. This...
Yeah, light would have been useful. You sure there's no flashlight?
I'm pretty sure there's no flashlight.
It's annoying. I wish there was a flashlight.
Let's see if there's anything in the settings, the inventory. Nope, microfilms, void shadows, settings. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing.
No.
Controls.
No F.
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, you
Maybe
can hold
that's
your
on
breath.
purpose.
Well, that's a note for the developers. Add a flashlight.
For people trying to stream it to other people.
No, because we have like the ring light in our eyes, and I'm trying to see, and I'm like squinting. It's like 1 hour in, my contacts are so dry. I don't think you have that problem.
No.
For me, it's like, ugh.
Still some remnants of the swell.
Going this way?
We're in water? No. Oh my god, is that a skeleton? Ooh.
Assholes. That's my route. Worth a try.
Ooh.
Hopefully nobody's coming to get us. Whoa. Okay. This looks like it used to be a bank or something. And there's all these safety potted by with skulls in them. Of course, there would be skulls.
God.
Might be useful.
Okay, so that's a like a lever.
So she's like scavenging right now.
Oh god, she's gonna fall. Okay, I was gonna
Are
say
we
I
gonna
thought she was
fall?
gonna collapse. Look at these. They look like eyes, don't they?
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Oof.
Almost like they're watching you. Some of them are eyes.
Maybe.
I think some of them are eyes, and maybe that's. Huh. They got me.
I'm okay. It's okay.
What's happening to her? Oh my god.
Every time I feel like I try to escape, she just gets. Let's see.
Are we being pulled into like a different dimension?
Yeah, it seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse.
Just get to the door.
Get to the door. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Shit. That was a bad one.
Yeah, that
Is
was.
the infusion wearing off already? Or did I fuck it up? Either way, not good.
I think I gotta go this way.
Easy. I'm not DTM. Just passing through.
Okay.
So we can attract our environment.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, you all right?
I don't think so. My gut says no.
I think I came. Nope, I didn't. I came through that other way. Which way?
You up here?
I just came in this way though. That's where the. Wasn't that where the safe was?
No, this looks totally different.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's me tripping now. Nope, I came through there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this way.
I hope the full game has a map. Because it's a little confusing where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, there's no like press the select button either.
Criminal forbidden cults fools.
This looks like every dive bar in America.
Savior. Did you say dive bar?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those ones where that's like old CRT TVs playing like punk music from the late 70s and early 80s.
Ah, best music.
Yeah. It fits this kind of aesthetic.
Another void shadow.
Look down. Is that? Can we check it out?
I guess whenever you see these void shadows, you can just reach out to them. I'm not sure if they're energizing me, if they're hurting me, or what's going on. Maybe they're like collectibles. Collect all the void shadows.
I miss you so much.
I know how you feel.
This is very cool.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this game so far? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I don't see the resemblance to Silent Hill. Do you?
No, I definitely don't see a resemblance to Silent. I see more of a resemblance to damn it, what was the game? The guy with the helmet. Shit, it's gonna kill me now. BioShock.
Oh,
there we go.
I can.
It looks a little bit more like BioShock than Silent Hill. But it's got more of that like psychological horror kind of vibe to it. I think that's why it's
How
like that.
desperate must one be?
What does that
What's
mean?
that? I don't know.
Guess don't break. Heather loves BioShock. We haven't. Did you play any of the recent ones?
No.
You.
I haven't played those in a while since I had an Xbox way back in the day.
Some of these are new.
Ooh.
Missing.
A lot of kids.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all kids. Wow.
Missing still. That's even worse.
Oh, there's some older people.
So many taken.
Oh my god.
Oh, one guy's name is Carl. Yeah, it seems like these are the people that I think are supposedly dying in their sleep, at least from what the Steam description described it as.
Who's that? Be careful.
Shit.
They taking another person?
There's nowhere to go.
I guess not.
Crap. Oh yeah, we can hide.
They're blocking my exit.
So many, right? So mainly kids too. I guess kids can't really stay awake. The eye kind of reminds me of Skyrim, whether or not you're spotted or not.
Yeah. It kind of fills up and the enemies start to see you.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a lot of stuttering going on. I'm going to try to see if I can fix that really.
Oh, be careful. Ooh. Sneaking around. Kaja is the protag, I'm sure. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we're playing as the girl named Katya.
Kids it's hard to get them to bed.
That's because they don't want to die in their sleep.
Oh
They
my
know
God.
something we don't know.
The switch.
Oh,
I cannot sleep.
Was that it?
I cannot sleep.
I think it may have been the end of the
I
demo.
must
I think kids just have so much energy. So that's the alarm. Eyes out.
So we beat the demo and I still don't know what's going on.
Ooh, Blumhouse games.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Honestly, this looks really good. The demo was a little confusing, I think, but the graphics.
It has this vibe of like the early PlayStation or the PlayStation games towards the late 90s and the PS2 games of the early 2000s where shit was just so confusing and you had no idea what's going on. That's what it reminds me of.
Yes.
Okay.
9 Inch Nails. Wow.
This is all perfectly natural.
I think the government's like doing experiments on people.
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost.
This all looks like a bad dream, doesn't it? Right? It's neither did I. That's crazy. That the Blumhouse made this.
Or the paintings, if you guys like paintings, or the paintings of the Polish artist Zlatoslaw Bekczynski. Right there, 10
Yeah.
out of 10. That dude's 10 out of 10. Everybody's seen his his paintings, but
Oh yeah,
you
his.
might
I
not,
just
you might not know his name. Straight horror.
Okay, so I have for this next one. You don't need a remote. It's the demo I already played, but I want you to check it out because
Sure.
you like the game. So let's go back to the main screen.
Yes. Okay.
So we're gonna play this one, the new one.
Oh, cool. You can use a controller.
Oh, that's new. I think it's easier with the remote actually.
Yeah.
Why are you?
It's loading.
launching. Okay. Because I want to see what you think. Because there's quite a few new characters.
Okay.
So we're gonna play.
Can you play with a remote? I don't know.
I would,
Oh gosh.
but it's very slow.
Yeah, you don't want to play with a controller this game.
Yeah. So we're gonna host lobby. So this, I don't know if you guys seen this before, Shifted Midnight. So again, it's the end of the world, and we need to detect doppelgangers, whether or not they're human or not.
People get kind of weird. I mean, we played the other demo, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So I'm guessing I still
So
remember.
this is still the demo. Yeah, so you have the eat to interact. So we're at the store. We gotta go back to the break room. Do you remember it's similar layout, but there are quite a few changes in this demo.
Okay, I'm definitely remembering.
Yeah.
Cobra Cola. You got to take out the garbage, right? Oh, the notice board.
Yeah, so we gotta check out what's going on at the news and employees to do.
Get a drink at the vending machine.
I know Cyrax knows. Don't spoil it for him. He doesn't know yet.
Get a drink at the vending machine. Use trash bags to throw out the limbs in the storage room. I keep remembering.
So
how
we're
fun
low
that is.
key working for the mafia in this game.
That's what it sounds like.
Also, notice that now it has your microphone.
Yeah, I guess.
It's listening to you now.
Okay.
So, ooh.
So I have 0.
You gotta get some coins. And then so you can use it to throw to make a distraction. So this looks totally different. Look how trashed it is.
That was the trash bin was over here.
You gotta collect the body parts.
Oh yeah.
That's a generator, and they added a generator now. So
Use
go.
the
You can
trash
go
bin-
through that.
Oh, to dispose the limbs in the storage rooms. Yeah.
Remember the layout?
Yep.
Yeah, like look at this. There's just casual body limbs now. But now I noticed in the second demo, other way. And the second demo, you don't have to list it. You don't have to clean the shop, or you don't have to maintain the stock either. Because remember, I noticed they got rid of that
Yeah, I guess the people didn't really care for
in
that.
this demo, at least. Mouth
like
the
this.
blood. Oh, I hate that sound. Sounds so squishy.
Restock the incomplete shelves of boxes. Can I just drop?
You do make more money. I guess you get some extra money if you actually do the chores you're supposed to. I think our kitty's going crazy with the scratching post. Come here, Luca.
Okay, so we're stocking shelves, I feel like it would be inappropriate to ask for a raise on my first day, but I think I'm going to go for it anyway.
Luca, say hi to the chat. Yeah, to the chat. Ooh, he's purring already. I think he's a double ganger, guys.
He's definitely evil. I know that for sure.
We were talking, was it yesterday's chat, that actually the cat is the mastermind behind the channel, and we're just the puppets in the front.
He makes us work so we can get money, and then we can buy him snacks.
He's so cute. Yeah, he's definitely a little cuddle bug. He's also getting a little chunky. I think he's been eating... Look at this. He's been eating too many snacks. Oh. Did you restock everything?
Yeah, it seems like I've gotten everything. Okay, inspect. Customer interrogation protocol. There's no time limit to customer interrogation. Scan their ID to open the real person profile on the computer. Question them about the details. I remember when we played through there, I don't think we had a computer.
No, we had a computer.
We did have the computer, but I don't think we used it as much as what we watched.
We're not supposed to, yeah.
The computer's database always holds verified info. Trust it. If you spot any inconsistencies, locate the gun or the counter and shoot.
Hell yeah. Cyrex knows about me shooting.
Well,
I turn into a shooter game.
Now you must be the night clerk. Welcome to the graveyard shift, my friend. It's probably a little daunting, huh? No worries. Let me give you a rundown on how it's done. First, scan my ID card on the counter. Click to scan. Scan successfully. Now we go over there. Look at sheriff, often in uniform and wears glasses. So
You can also click his name, alive, his picture, and his birthday.
1939. Damn, this dude's old. Oh, I guess it's 1993.
It's 1993.
So it's not that bad. Perfect. So now interact. Okay, question his occupation. Hey, ask me anything, my friend. What do you do for work? My head, I haven't lost it again, have I? Question his occupation. Well, how do you ask him for his occupation?
You gotta, when you scan his ID on the computer.
Now check the computer. My occupation, sheriff of the best town in the West. Okay, bag items and accept the transaction with the register. Okay.
The computer? The other computer.
Oh, there's two computers. Why are there two computers? The cash register.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a kind of a computer. Gun unlocked.
The best part.
I'll smoke anybody.
No, he's already sure.
I'm ready to blast people.
Oh my god. It's a nice job, right? Pretty chill, pretty relaxing.
Quick. I like that with a customer. Hey there, long night at the hospital. Just need to grab a few things and head home. You know what's kind of funny is that these people are just buying hot sauce and Cheerios, and yet I'm still asking for their ID. Why would you need their ID?
Because I guess we don't want doppelgangers to have our cereal.
Bald, often wears glass.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I took my glasses off before heading in here.
Ask her about her birthday.
I don't have anything to say about this. I think she's all right.
You can also click on her. Remember that? Yep, that's me, all right. Taken a couple years ago, but I don't change much.
Yeah, but she's not that weird.
Okay. I mean, we can bag her up and let her go. Remember what happens if she's a doppelganger, you let her go.
True, but I can't just blast everybody. I feel like they got to be a little bit... I feel like the first customers are going to be at least a little bit more... Like the first doppelganger is going to be a little bit more suspicious.
We'll see. We'll see. We need some music in this store. It's too quiet.
Seriously. That guy looks like he's wearing somebody's face. Hey man, I'm just grabbing some stuff real quick. No big deal. Oh! I'm blasting this guy. What do you think? Right there in the forehead? Bang!
You didn't even ask him anything. You just shot the guy.
Have a good day, sir. Why don't you come back again, and we will be more than happy to serve you.
Who is this?
See, I told you they were going to make it a little bit more obvious the first time you get a doppelganger. Hey, you know what? This isn't a bad job after all.
I wonder how much do you think we're getting paid?
Probably $8 an hour.
Then I started blasting. It's something, man.
Okay. That's...
Julieta.
Hey there, cutie. Oh, she's definitely she has to be a doppelganger. No hot chick is telling a guy who works at a convenience store cutie. All right, so she's probably a doppelganger. Juliet Granger. Wait a second.
Doesn't even look like her.
Occupation plumber, often dirty from work, hair often in a ponytail. Yeah.
Let's ask her about her occupation.
Also, it says alive.
Make sure to tax due to tariffs.
Yeah, so that's going to be $85 for those ramen noodles. Let's ask her about her occupation, being a plumber. Yeah, I've been a flight attendant for 3 years. It's a steady job and it keeps me busy. Okay, so that's lie number 1. Often dirty from work. I'm a flight attendant. Why would I be dirty?
Ooh, does not look good for you, Julieta. Click on her. Let's ask about her clothes.
My airlines likes us to look our best, but between us, I can't wait to get out of our work uniform. You know what, though?
What else would you like to get out of? Maybe the skin?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say when it came to you trying to pass yourself off as Julieta Granger, the lie detector just determined that was a lie.
Who's next?
All right.
We got 2 in a row.
You know what? Like I said,
Delivery.
Not a bad job so far.
Pretty easy, right? You guys can do this. We can do this. Just throw the box.
Ooh, what's that?
Inspect.
Don't let it hear you. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess that's just how they deliver things nowadays. Not many people are, I guess, really excited
Answer
about
the
their
phone.
jobs. Where's it at?
Behind you.
It is 93, I guess. Hey, man, I'm just down the road from your store.
Would they have those phones in 1993?
My car won't start. I really need a hand starting it again. Can you come out and help me? I feel like we got fucked over last time we did that. You know what I'm saying? I remember somebody attacked us when we tried to help before. I don't trust that guy.
Did you bring the gun?
Go down the road and help him. You're right. I should
Always
probably-
bring the gun. Come on.
Damn, dude. It looks like we're a fucking butcher shop.
Oh, that's what you said earlier.
Hey, buddy, you need some help with your car? Oh, shit.
Oh,
How's
it's
it fucking-
jammed. Oh, shit. Run. How'd you die?
Pro tip, never help anybody whose car's messed up. There you go.
Oh, you restarted the phone. That's cool. Good. It's good. Did you press shift? Always gotta run.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, pal. I'm not helping you next time.
We gotta help.
Ooh, nice, a flashlight.
Throw a flashlight at him. Go down the road and help him.
What? Am I supposed to help him?
Yeah.
And then I gotta run back, right?
Yeah. Run back and hide. I didn't know you could die in this game. Oh shit! Did you see how it jumped out?
You see that?
I can't wait for the full game. Oh no, is it chasing
Am I
us?
supposed to hide?
Yes. Oh, it's gone. Damn, what's going on outside? What the hell was that?
All right, hey sir, how's it going? I'm not supposed to just pretend like somebody didn't just try to kill me.
Yeah, everything. It's just a normal night. It's just a normal Thursday night.
Good evening, just grabbing a few things before heading back on the road. You don't gotta explain yourself to me, Kevin.
Kevin Larson. That sounds like a fake name, doesn't it?
Car insurance sales, often in formal wear, tall.
I mean, he fits all the criteria.
He fits all the, yeah. Okay, let's see if I can talk to him. Movements. I'm a little tired, that's all. Long day at the office. All right, he seems all right.
You gonna trust your gut?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem like often in formal wear, insurance sales. I work in insurance claims. Mostly it's not exactly exciting, but it pays the bills. Man, this guy is really depressed. He's alive, man.
Barely.
Oh, wow, there's more stuff in here. Weapons arsenal.
No, that's just a tease.
Planks, explosives. You can buy more stuff at the shop. Nice.
This is gonna be a great game when it comes out.
Okay, you gotta bag all the items first. Later, dude. I like how it's done with like a post-it note. Retrieve gun here.
It's important.
Your shift is done. Clean up any messes and head to the bus. Easy. Where's that mop at? I think I tossed it over here. Ooh, I should grab that coin. Nice.
So random. Also, they added like a spider web. It's totally weird. I got stuck in it like 5 times.
You went for the shekels, that's why.
I did go because I wanted to collect it.
I kind of want to as well. Where's the... Oh, yeah, the mop just ends up right back where it's at. That's kind of cool. You can
Yeah.
just toss it.
Don't step in the bear trap.
No. Oh, that's me. I was going to say, what the hell?
Look at all this ketchup, guys. All this ketchup.
Didn't the demo
Yeah.
before say like a certain amount, like 13 out of 15 cleaned up or something?
Yeah. Oh, now you get money for
Now you get-
cleaning.
yeah.
Ah, that's kind of useful.
I like
So
how
that's,
they're paying you extra to do your job. This is an easy job, man.
this is how you motivate kids. You pay them to do stuff they're supposed to, and they'll do it even better.
What if you get a kid that's not motivated by money? But he's a doppelganger. Shoot him.
Oh my god.
So let's
I
see.
think that you got all the blood.
Yeah, I got to
So-
go ahead and get some garbage bags.
Oh, that's nice. They put another... Ooh. Damn, that's a lot of limbs.
You could just put unlimited limbs in there too, which is nice.
It's one of those hefty bags. Hefty. Remember the commercials?
This makes it so much easier, I think, now.
I don't like how the outside's so, like, trashy.
Remember that guy that was over there before?
He's not there
He's not there now.
for now.
I think we're good, right? We can just leave.
Yeah. Your shift is done. Clean up any mess and head to the bus.
Our shift is done, right?
Hopefully the job starts paying us enough so we can not take the bus and actually get a car.
Seriously. Or at least a bigger gun.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
Water?
Let's see if it, okay, end of the night report. Quota, $50, $69.80. Awesome.
So now we can see. So he was human. We're good. She was human. Good. Doppelganger. And tells you.
Oh,
it's
I didn't
actu-
check that.
Yeah, you can type in his name. The real one's deceased according to the computer database. Juliet, and then we were good.
Perfect. Next shift.
I like that they tell you because in the other one they didn't tell you. It's a new night. Check the notice board.
Today's quota, $50. Easy.
And then check the article.
Joe's Diner burnt out. Locals are shaken. The once beloved Joe's Diner has been burnt down in what appears to be an act of arson yesterday night. Okay, hopefully Joe's all right. Uh-oh, there's already a customer? Damn. Uh-oh, this dude's a doppelganger. Look at this.
No, it's your local alcoholic.
You think he's
When
just
you
drunk?
invest in the computer so much game. There are a lot of games, and so we're Mac users for the longest time, and then we had PlayStation, and then we had the Nintendo, we had the Switch, but then now we just ended up, we got our own, we were gonna build a PC, but then we're like, you know what, kind of lazy, we don't know that much, so we just bought a PC and we upgraded it. But there's a lot of games, especially with Steam, there's so many good sales.
Fuck you want, huh?
Smack him with the mop.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see. Okay, let's check his ID. Roger Conroy. Alive. Occupation retired. Mustache. Generally dirty attire. Yeah, he looks like he fits the bill. Okay. Let's ask him about his... Retired and living the dream. Mustache. Shut up and ring me up already. Generally
Yeah.
dirty attire. Don't like the shirt? Ain't here to impress nobody.
I think he's a human.
Check
He's
out
just
the
an asshole.
Check out the shop tab. Oh yeah, that's inside the computer. I think he's all right.
This dude looks sus.
I mean, I want to blast him on principle alone, but I don't think he's a doppelganger. We probably do get penalized for shooting regular people though.
So she's a new character.
Okay. Just grabbing some supplies for my 30th birthday. Big one, you know? Oh, damn, that's pathetic. Kara Hastings.
Ramen's amazing. What do you mean it's pathetic?
She's eating alone. That's sad.
How dare you?
Alive, occupation unemployed, identical tattoos on both arms. Yeah, she looks normal. I am technically unemployed, I guess. Okay, let's see. Limbs. Got both arms, both legs, and all 10 toes. You want to count them? What else?
Her head does look weird, doesn't it?
Movements. I walk in, I walk out. That's what legs are for. I mean, she seems normal to me. Identical tattoos on both arms. Okay, let me double check her tattoos.
Do they look identical?
They do look identical. Let's go take a look, closer look. Yeah, they're identical.
I mean, if she took someone's skin, wouldn't they be identical?
Yeah, how do you know, though? What do you think? You don't think she's... Looks just right, I mean... September 27, 1964. Wait, what? No, yeah, definitely 1964. Oh, lady, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to ring you up later. Bang!
I'm trying to determine whether or not Vernon would make a good, like, detective or cop based on this game.
Well, you're kind of throwing hints out there. I think you knew that she was a doppelganger.
I know everything. Your wife knows everything.
1 second. Just picking up a few things for my husband, Harold. Why does she look like she's a battered wife? Oh, shit. Okay. Damn, there's blood everywhere. All right, cool.
It's ketchup.
Judith Calhoun. Scanned successfully. English teacher. Always spends exactly $13. Lonely widow. She said she was picking up something for her husband. Well, widow. No. Harold's just at home watching TV probably.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe he's watching TV, but you can watch this. All right. Put that back.
Oh my god. The shit you say. Ooh, who's that? Can we smack somebody with the mop? That's what I need in the next game.
Next time a drunk comes in here, I'm just going to slap him with this bloody mop.
Ah, we can't slap them. Damn it.
Make it quick. Oh, these guys. I remember these guys.
Just leave the limbs. It's fine.
No, I'm going to get all those later because you can grab all those in one shot. Oh, somebody's brain is on the counter. That's so sad. All right, cool. Let's see. Ryan Holt.
Oh, that was obvious. You're right.
Scanned. Okay, non-human eradication task force. We're the reason doppelgangers haven't ripped you apart yet. Really? I'm the one blasting them. Where the hell were you? You're buying fucking milk and whatever.
Twinkies? Cookies?
Cupcakes, cookies, something. 1967? Got nothing to say about that. Okay, let me ask you some more questions. Make it quick. I've got net business to deal with. It's fine. All right, I think he's fine. He looks fine to me. Making sure, just double checking. I think he's legit. I don't like him, but I think he's legit.
I think we had two of them last time. One was good and one was bad.
You think it's 2 and 2 every single time? Damn! Somebody's leg got... Oh, shit. Has been tampered with. Go outside and back and reset. Oh, my God.
The generator broke. Did you bring the gun?
No. Should I have brought the gun?
I always bring the gun.
Okay. That scared me.
Where's the gun?
Hey, man, are you a doppelganger? Are you just, like, really tall? Should I shoot him? Who the fuck is this guy?
Get him! Oh, he's attacking you! Oh, shit! I didn't know he attacks. Fuck.
Thank you. Come again.
Damn, it's a busy night. Damn, look how much blood that guy had. I mean, ketchup.
Oh, man, the mop went back in the... Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. Hey, tired from a long shift at the local diner? Probably. Brandon Keller. Hey, Brandon. I should probably put that away. It looks kind of suspicious.
I just have the gun.
Occupation, waiter, ends sentences, most sentences with probably. October 12th, 1970, probably.
Can you imagine that's actually a thing where you end like your sentences with probably?
It's a weird like tick, I guess somebody might
Yeah.
have. So I guess that's sometimes probably. Yeah, he looks legit. How do you know something? What do you know? Waiter, alive. It says he's alive.
Do you guys know if you watched my stream, you know? Vernon doesn't know.
I wait tables at Joe's Diner. Just clocked out a couple hours ago, probably. What the hell? Let me think. Hold on.
Did you read the bulletin board?
Yeah. You're right. There was arson, right? At Joe's Diner? I mean, I make a good detective. I just don't make somebody who's got a really good memory.
So you're not a good detective.
I don't know.
These games are a test. These
Fuck.
I think
Sorry,
Willis-
man.
Oh, get him! He's running away! Damn!
What did he say? Fuck, I can't stop saying probably. That was actually kind of hilarious. Now I got blood everywhere. I'm going to blast her next, but let's see.
She didn't even go in the shop.
Hello, I'm Jade. Hey, Jade. What's going on?
She's been tanning.
Guys, if this one is not the most obvious one possible, I don't know what is.
Ask her about her appearance.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You needn't be suspicious. I merely underwent human puberty since that camera captured me.
I'm gonna clip that. Bro was too slow. Vernon, you equal John Wick.
I'm blasting everybody.
Oh.
I wear clothes. Oh, yeah?
I think some of the double
How about
gangers
you wear
here
a
require
9mm
more
round?
bullets. Damn, Verdon, damn. Don't let them get away. They'll alert the entity. I made that mistake.
Hey, sir, how's it going? What the fuck? Fucking...
Get him!
What the fuck was that? Dude, why would you pull a gun on me and when I pull a real gun on you, say it's fake? Well, you don't know who you're playing with, man. Black counterpart. Look, man. She had to go. She had to go.
Crying. Oh, I love this game.
She had to go.
Is there anybody else coming?
I gotta
Oh,
clean up.
shift's done. Damn, you're such a good employee.
I know, right?
You should watch my stream, what I did.
You just blasted everybody, probably.
Oh my god.
So I literally was a cashier back in the day. That was like the first job I ever had for money. And I didn't blast anybody. I didn't need to blast anybody. Nobody was a doppelganger. I just rang people up.
Even though it was Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't have to blast anybody, but who knows? It might be pretty bad now.
Damn, shoplifters will be prosecuted.
No, shoplifters will be blasted. That's what this is going to be. I run a tight ship here.
Jesus. How many people did you shoot?
I think almost everybody. Do we have to clean up the blood outside too?
I mean, does it count? Damn, you got a lot of money. I mean, we have enough for the shift, right? See? Hashtag support local business. I agree, Sunrise. I agree. Dude, there is blood on the sides of the shelves. Did you see that?
I'm only going to clean up the stuff that's on the ground.
Only clean up what you see. That's the rules.
I'll clean up the stuff in the front of the store, but the other stuff out there, that's for the birds.
It's for the coyotes and the raccoons. Ooh. Why does it sound squishy when you put the parts into the bag?
Because they're still fresh.
No refunds. Nice.
I could probably sell all this
Damn.
to, what's his name? The dude from Hannibal Lecter. From the Silence of the Lambs movie. He would buy this.
Ooh. So let me just give you when I was playing this game, I had so many body parts on the countertop that I couldn't find the people's items.
I'm going to set this here You must take the trash out. Okay, fine. I missed one splatter on the shelf, but I guess I don't have to do anything with that. All right, this guy.
He looks different now.
He definitely looks different. The other guy was like an actual person.
Maybe he wants your skin.
Skin suit. Oop, nope.
And you left the
Alright.
store all nice. You're such a good employee. W employee. $93, damn. So now you can have this multiplayer, but I don't know how good it is.
Some people that are, I guess, in the lobby are going to be pretending to be doppelgangers.
So he was human, just drunk.
Doppelganger?
Yeah, she
Doppelganger?
claimed she was preparing for her 30th birthday. Human.
Doppelganger?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I got them all. The
W employee.
It seems like the people that are actually human beings are just, they're assholes. And the people that are really, really nice, there's something suspicious about them. Just kind of like in real life. New detection hour. This is the emotoscope. It reads customer emotions and will always allow you to and allows you to question them on their emotion. It is 100% accurate, but take note, some doppelgangers are able to replicate human emotions, some can't.
So this is a new feature they added.
Okay, emotoscope. Do I got to go read something in the back too?
No, that's
that's
it.
just this.
Pretty
$18.
chill.
I'm making bank over here. I notice your now hiring sign. Is that all? Is that still valid? Not for me, but my lazy nephew Tommy could use it. Oh, maybe two people could work at the same store if it's in multiplayer. Ramona Delgado. Let's see. Ramona's Beauty and Nails owner. Okay, alive, 1955.
No, we haven't killed any humans so far. So far.
Can we see what the emotoscope does? Where's
Yeah,
it?
click
This
it.
one.
Point
them-
it at the customer.
to analyze their mood. Person found. Hold F to scan. Craving human flesh. Ask why.
That's a...
Craving? That's an ugly way to put it. I'm sure I appreciate the text. Hey, Ramona, you know, I was wondering if I could get a haircut from you later, but I don't think you'll have time.
So guys, don't go get a haircut from her. That's not gonna be good.
And don't say anything silly when you're coming into my store either, because I'm not playing games. I told you damn kids to stop messing with my store. I just want the mop. I just want to make sure I'm a good employee.
W employee, man. You're a better employee than I was.
Just picking up a few things for myself tonight.
Myself?
Want to make sure I grab as much as I can.
Sorry, ma'am. We just gotta get little splatters around your feet.
Just a few blood. All right, there's still more over there. Okay, that's fine. Judith Calhoun. I feel like one of the other people's name was Calhoun.
Yeah, it was her.
Alive, English teacher, always spends... Oh, yeah, she's a lonely widow.
Let's ask about her widowness.
Yes, I'm a widow. Lost Harold last year.
S-rank employee.
Feels like yesterday and forever ago, all at once. Okay. I bet she's normal. She seems normal. Morning.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is legit. She's legit. I teach English at a high school, juniors mostly, Shakespeare and worn out pencils.
Demise, right?
I believe her. I actually believe her. I'm just going to ring her up.
Yeah, she's good. We killed the other one. Although that's will be in the game. They'll have like 3 in a row, and which one's a double ganger?
Let me grab that mop. Oh shit. Who the fuck is that? Some guy just walked up on me. Bro, you good? Oh, that's you, Mariana. What the fuck?
That's what I said. I'm like, what the fuck?
How does this make any sense? This guy. Hey man, just picking up something from my sister Catherine. All right, dude, let's see. Okay, he's got a shirt on here. Tommy Delgado. Wasn't there another person named Delgado too? Mm-hmm. Ramon Delgado. I blasted her. That was the lady from the nail salon. Why, you couldn't even give your nephew like a job or something?
Oh yeah, that's the one that was unemployed.
I'm kind of between jobs right now, man. Okay.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's just really hot. Let me grab something for Catherine quickly so I can head home. Okay, dude, let's see if you're actually kind of an alien, though. You know what I'm saying? Relaxed. Yeah, he looks good. He looks normal.
You fucked up with this the first time.
That's me, but it's from a while ago, you know, with how it is with photos, right? Did I fuck up
With him, yeah.
Got nothing to say about that.
Look up his sister,
Yeah, I wrote the Delgado.
Catherine Delgado.
Oh, man. Ah. I didn't know how complicated this game could be.
This game is dense. It looks simple, but it is not.
You're dropping all the hints on me. Thank you, though. Hey, man. Thanks for the service.
No shirts, no service.
That's true. Is that the same guy I just blasted? Am I tripping? Gotta be careful, man, because they're everywhere. Ever feel like someone's watching you? Because they are. Yeah, I do. I feel like it right
people
now.
are watching us right now.
I really hope my boss gives me a raise, man. And it's not just because I'm cleaning up the blood and the body parts from everywhere either. It's because I'm literally saving the world. And this is a risky job. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, jobs keep you blind from the truth. Yeah, that's a human. That's a human. That's a Florida man right there.
That's a Florida.
I would say I'm alive, but it's all about perspective.
He's gonna be extra chill.
Anxious and mournful. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
I don't know what to say about this. I don't do shirts, man. They got tracking fibers. Yeah, he's consistent, man. I'm saying this guy is, he's normal. I might be this guy someday, so I you know, I can't tell.
Can you moonwalk like that?
What?
New characters, man. Who created this game?
And what the fuck were you doing earlier? You just stuck.
Just shoot me.
Really?
I want to see what happens. Can we shoot? Oh! Oh!
Cool.
Vernon just shot us.
Buenas noches, amigo. Man.
Don't shoot him. He's so cool.
I'm not gonna shoot him. He looks like a cool guy. I'm just gonna clean up your blood a little bit.
Oh my god.
Sweet Jesus, it's just literally everywhere.
I think you got all of it. Man, bro,
I'm
still
making money
dancing.
just from the blood cleaning up, you know? Okay, Esteban Morales.
That's an awesome signature.
That
I
is.
didn't notice the signature.
Very short, retired construction worker, alive. Hold on a second. Alive, okay.
Vernon's learning his lesson.
No music needed, the rhythm's in my head, amigo.
You like him?
Yeah, I like him. Mustache, right? It looks like him, alive. See, worked long ago in the construction, now I dance. Very short. See, I'm a short man, makes the dancing smoother. Born 1933, 63 years, and I'm 60 years, and I'm moving like I'm 20.
Hell yeah.
I like this guy. I don't even care if he's a doppelganger. I just like him anyway. Later, dude. He looks like he's wearing women's shoes.
Oh my god. How did you notice that?
I mean, it just looked like women's like blue flats or something. Why is there two now? Look.
It's an
Hold on.
indie game.
Are you able to replicate? Okay. This guy looks grumpy. Evening. Just stopping in. Been a long shift at the shop. So he looks like a mechanic. Howard Elkins. Yep, mechanic. Clean shaven. That face though, man. Looks like he ate something really sour and he just couldn't break
That's
the
the
face.
average mechanic right there.
That's me, sure as hell. I don't hate him.
Ask him about his name.
Because I noticed that he's got the name, what does it say? I'm Howard? My name Jack? No, that's not. He's a doppelganger. I was going to ask about that because I didn't see a tag right here.
I'm helping Vernon out.
I was going to ask
I'm
already.
helping
I was
out.
already going to ask. Where's his name? I got to ask him.
His
How do you ask him about his name? Oh, there we go. You click on... No, you can't click on his name. I feel alive. You got a different reading or something? Maybe I'll read it with this.
I didn't read him.
Tired, bored. Like I said, I just had a long shift. I don't like it. I don't like this guy. And it's not just because he's grumpy either. I mean, I also don't like him for that reason, but it's just, he's got the name Jack. It didn't say that he works at Jack's Mechanics or something. Yeah, I'm going to smoke him. Sorry, man.
I'll be back with a better face.
That lets me know that it was a human being. If you blast him in the head, though, it doesn't really... it's a one shot. But so that's why you got to keep blasting him in the head. Otherwise, they start making all kinds of weird body movements. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the sheriff. How's the new job working out for you? Well, you're still alive, so you're doing better than most. I'm proud of you, kid. Not many are willing to take a job this dangerous. Your job is as dangerous as mine, but you don't get the same respect I do. Oh, well, you got my respect if that means anything to you.
Sorry, Clyde. Gotta clean up this.
Damn. I'm going to make the store millions of dollars just on the blood alone.
Can you imagine being the sheriff of the town and you're just cleaning, you go to a store and there's just body parts everywhere?
He gets it. He understands. Clyde Dawson. Alive, sheriff. Okay.
He should retire soon too, damn.
Hey, Clyde, I got this new machine that I'd like to test out on you.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Jolly. Wow, this is the best sheriff.
They're everywhere now.
What are you looking at me for?
You know something about this guy that I don't know?
Good.
I kind of thought he was. I was going to ring him up anyway, but...
I feel like that they're going to trick us. They're going to give us him as good always in the demo. And then when the full game comes out, it's going to be...
Gasoline? Right here. Okay, what are we doing? You have provoked them. What am I supposed to do? They're trying to kill me.
No, you're supposed to... I'll board up the shop, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Vernon's just running around with the gun.
Ah. Okay.
You panicked.
I don't have much time. I gotta be efficient with this. The first thing I want to do is set that down. Now I go through, I grab these boards. I remember from the demo that the spider couldn't see you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, more guns. bad time to sneeze. I think you gotta reset the bear traps. Did the entity just take a shit? Heather's at you. Did it leave? The music's winding down, so that sounds good. It's not my fault to have high pitched voice.
Then shush.
That one's good. We gotta go to the other one. Where is it?
We only have one.
Is that in front? What's in the front? Where is it?
Where's the gun?
So it's when the ear shows up. When the ear shows up, you're screwed.
I'm not really sure what to do.
Damn, how much damage does he need? You gotta reset it.
Help me!
Mr. Entity! It's like the HOA.
Hello? Come get me!
Oh no, I'm in this vent over here.
I don't think it can hear us if we're inside the vent.
No, it does.
But we're
Doo-doo.
trying to draw it towards us, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Watch, it's gonna come from the other side. Maybe? Maybe you're right. Oh,
Hello? Yeah, I don't think it can hear us. Hello? Boom!
oh yeah, now. So it doesn't hear us really in the vent. That's kind of good to know. Because it doesn't show the ear, even though we're maxing out our mic volume.
We're trying to pull it into the towards us though, because that
Doesn't wanna
little
go.
it would snap, and I think that would be the last time. Get us, get us, get us, get us, get us.
What is it doing?
I don't know.
We were so quiet earlier. I didn't realize. It's coming from the other side.
I want it. Come on. How do you get it to go through that door? There we go. Let's see if it can get us now. How is it stepping over it? What the fuck? Did I use it? Hello?
Mr. Entity!
Come get us.
Now we're just messing with the creature.
Now we're in charge.
Deal enough damage or piss it off enough or annoy it enough. Oh.
Come on,
It
come
doesn't
get
wanna
us.
go.
I have an idea. Was that enough? No.
Damn.
Yes, go make a sound, make a sound, make a sound, make a sound, make a sound. Let it leave out of there now.
It knows where we are.
I think I should just start setting the trap right here. Like right in front, you know? Pull it
Is
over.
it taking a dookie next to the vent?
It's definitely bleeding out. I think it's losing a lot of life.
You think it's blood? Is it just gonna stand there? Jesus, our cat scared us.
The cat scares us more than the entity does.
Zombie. Ooh, if you had to choose, Sarx, would it be World War Z zombies or I Am Legend zombies? We'd be fucked in both.
I think World War Z ones, they seem a lot dumber.
Yeah, I need to rewatch I Am Legend. It's been a long time. It's been a while. Kitty, this is a madhouse.
Okay,
I think it's just waiting for you.
Maybe we can be quiet and see.
Which zombies would you choose? I think it's just watching you.
Are we screwed? Can we do
Yes.
something?
No. I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Oh, maybe not. Yes. A win is a win.
Okay, let's be quiet now.
I would have chosen I Am Legend because I can go out during the daytime. I think you're screwed. I didn't know you opened it. It's right there. Man, we got it so many times. I guess that's a good point. You could go out during the daytime. So it'd be the opposite of the no, I am human. Now we need to.
Hello, Mr. Zombie, Mr. Zombie, come get us.
Mr. Doubleganger, Mr. Zombie.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, we got this guy so many times.
That's it.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the chat.
All right, let's go get back and ring up our customers.
Or the
Oh
body
yeah, I forgot
parts.
there's bodies everywhere. Each failed assault strengthens. Okay, your shift is done. Clean up any messes. Oh, see, that's nice. And I got it a little bit in advance by cleaning up all the blood. So
Ketchup.
ketchup, right, ketchup. Sorry. I mean, this is a grocery store after all.
Yeah,
so-
right, it's just a bunch of spilled ketchup. Oh my god.
That it? Kind of looks like it. Do we not have to clean up the blood that the zombie? There's like guns everywhere. There's.
This is a nice grocery store. Or gas station, whatever we are. Oh, look! He left you a little heart. Aww. Our dog is jealous.
Is he just trying to scare me into not working here? Is this just a disgruntled
trying-
employee from a previous shift, maybe?
Look at him. Is he... Are you not scared? Can we shoot him?
I'm gonna go blast him.
Can we shoot him?
Yeah, let's go get the gun.
See, Cyrex, you thought I was bad with shooting? He's worse. Although, no, I did shoot more people.
Let's see how scary this guy really is.
Relationship status buffering. Ah, yeah, right. Let's see if we can shoot him. But he was trying to be sweet to you.
No.
He just wanted your skin.
I don't get sweet with zombies. Do I have to? Can I keep the gun? Can I bring the gun home with me?
Depends what state this is.
I don't even think you really need to clean up the shift. I think you just.
I did not clean up anything.
I think you just got to
That
make
was
enough
just-
money.
That was just.
Is
Yeah.
it still there though when you leave?
Yeah, it
When
is.
you come back.
Damn.
$80. Okay, not bad. She was a doppelganger, human.
Craving flesh. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys Atlas yet. Come here, Atlas. Say hi to the chat. He's heavier. Oh my god.
He's a thick boy.
Say hi to the chat, Baba.
Alice, get him.
Oh, everyone just went deaf. Oh my god, I am sorry about that. No, Atlas. They need to listen to us. Shh. Kiss. Do little kisses. So he's a little big boy. Oh, big boy. Right, Atlas? You're so cute. Oh my god. He's a small dog, but he's got a big boy bark. So what'd you think about this game? About this demo?
That is not the meme coin dog. That is, you're thinking of a Shiba
Shiba,
Inu.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a Corgi. Their shorter brother, I guess you could say.
Shorter, chunkier brother.
They weigh probably more than a Shiba, right? But
So Atlas is about like 40 pounds. He's small, and he doesn't look like he's that much. But he's that much.
he's dense.
Yeah.
So we feed him well. Let's just put it that way.
That's an attack dog. He reacted on command. He actually, corgis, if you guys ever want to consider getting a dog, corgis are so easy to train. They're stubborn, but once you get over their stubbornness, they're so easy to train. Literally like a handful of times, and he knows the command.
Yeah.
So what'd you think about the demos? The first one and the second one that you updated?
This actually seemed a lot more well thought out. There's a lot more game here. The cat is over there.
Come here, Luca. Everyone loves the cat.
The problem with cats is they don't tend to come when you call them.
Come here. Oh my god.
And now he's running away.
Here is Luca.
This is how you know Mariana's a supervillain. She's got an evil cat too.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, they're so nice. No, German Shepherds are super smart. But did you have issues with them having problems with their back hips? Like with the back legs, right?
Yeah, it seemed like there was. Was Clyde the only human you killed? I didn't kill him. So Clyde, I let him live, but when he left, he was killed by one of the doppelgangers that then came into the store and then tried to use his ID. So.
And then the creature was trying to kill us.
Yeah, I think this one was a perfect game, thanks to Mariana giving me a few hints, because there were probably at least two people that I would have let go, but they were definitely doppelgangers.
What did you think about the first game? The first demo?
The first demo I thought was cool, but it seemed more of like an art piece than a game.
Yeah, at least for the demo portion of it.
I didn't really feel like I was playing a game. I felt like I was just contributing to the progression.
What are they doing?
He's telling the
Move
dog
to
to
the
back
side.
off.
Look at this. This is how they play. They know we're watching them now.
But the second game was a lot more fleshed out, I think, no pun intended. What is wrong with this guy? This house is haunted. Mariana's probably a doppelganger. That's what I'm thinking so far. She's tricked me the whole time. But yeah, the second game was much better. I think it was there was a lot more to it. There was just more interesting.
Lagging in sync. I guess that's a cute compliment.
Lagging in sync. Yeah, we lag in real life.
But we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow at around 7 p.m. CET. We're going to be playing a spooky Chinese game Vernon has nothing about. But I'll be on tomorrow around 11 CET, and we'll be playing 3 different types. We'll see how many we can get through. I have some really good Japanese games we're going to check out. W Stream, like, oh, thank you so much. I literally was saying it as you wrote it down. Thank you so much for joining us again. This was so much fun. We're going on almost 2 weeks streaming now, and I think it's really fun. I love the fact that we have a few regulars now tuning in and enjoying the games with us, having a little conversation. Thank you so much, Heather. Hopefully you enjoyed today. You get some inspiration for those mushrooms you can draw later on. I want to see that artwork. But thank you so much, chat. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully everyone has a good day. Have a good night. Japanese games, yeah, join us tomorrow at 11. At 11 CET, I'll post on Instagram. So we'll be playing some good Japanese games, some spooky stuff. And thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully you have a good day, a good night, depending